Hello and welcome to an Aura Cloud Plus Training as a Service video snippet. Learn to use and configure Oracle's Fusion Cloud applications in minutes, not hours. Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial explaining how to switch the search results from a grid to a paragraph or from a paragraph to a grid. So you can see we're logged in as Calvin Roth. He's a requester. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to show what is a paragraph versus a grid. So you want to make sure you're in the procurement offering, and then we'll access the purchase requisition functional work area. This is the purchase requisition homepage. And so if I come in here and I want to just search on, let's say, printer. So I'm going to get a series of printers and they're returned in what's called a paragraph style, right? You see this particular style they're returned in with images. Now, if you are an organization that for whatever reason doesn't have a lot of images, then you may not choose to have your search results returned in this manner because it would just have blank pictures. I don't see one here, but you would just get an image of a picture because there's no actual image there. It's what Fusion substitutes for it. Now, if you see up here, you can switch from this particular view, paragraph, into a grid view, which doesn't show images. Hence, if you have no images, that's a lot smarter way to do it. So let's take a look at how this is set. Obviously, this is the self-service procurement part of the application. So we're going to go over to same instance or virtual private cloud, if you will, as we had here, but we want to go into the back end. And so now we'll go into, we'll log in as an implementer here. When we get logged in, then we're going to go to the settings and actions menu because we want to access the back end, what we call setup and maintenance. This brings us into functional setup manager, also called FSM. Once we're there, we want to set the offering to procurement, right? We're looking to access the setup tasks. And so we want to do that for procurement. We were looking at self-service procurement. And so these are profile options. So you can see self-service procurement here. Notice you only see a subset of the tasks available because this app's already been enabled. You have to ask to see all tasks. Conversely, you could have searched manage self-service profile options here if you wanted to, but we would ultimately come to the same place. So this is a series of options, not always, or not one particular option. And what you want to do is select POR search results skin. And that search results skin will tell you whether or not you're at a site level are returning a grid or a paragraph. You could simply change this to being a grid, save that value, and then that's going to reorganize how your search results are returned. So we'll go back into our purchase requisitions functional work area. From here, let's go back, search on printer. And now you see a completely different way that the results of the search are returned, or a different skin. So that's how you change that skin within Fusion. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.